Hello everyone, welcome back to Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and I'm picking up right where we left off last time, which is re-attempting this Wonder Flower effect for this this major level. What's it called? Final Uncharted Area, Poison Ruins. It feels like an important level in this world, so it's 4 stars after all. And I did something last time that I'd never seen before, which was I just went to the normal flagpole as the blob, and apparently the game didn't accept that. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do then. Let's just be frank about this. Well, clearly, I guess I'm going to have to move forward by hitting the thing to make the things go down. And just move a little bit slower, I guess. I don't think I didn't think I was going too fast last time, but clearly there's some place I can go up here, and you can go around. Ugh, sorry, my voice is all frogged up. Also, what's the point of this? I know it's like the coins seem to invite you to jump between that, but is that really a point to that? I don't think. Oh, this is a little bit scary. Just a little bit. See, I feel like this would have been the second time you saw this mechanic, so maybe I saw the worst of it at that one castle level, which was the first time I saw it. Ooh, this is actually really clever. I like this. I really like that. You can see that you have to pay attention to what side of the platform you're on in order to be safe. Okay. So these should all just affect this. I'm just going to go boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Don't go too slow. Okay. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, I should have followed it. Oh, okay. Well, as long as it's not going to keep moving. There, have to jump back and forth. Just be very careful. Be very careful. Yep, nope, that's not where I want to go. No, that might be where I want to go. There's a little flower thing there. I don't know what you would call that. Also, that could be killing me. No, okay. Just a little bit worried about that going down and crushing me. That's all. Okay. Man, why do we have to use this stupid thing again? I mean, honestly, it is cool. It is a cool little idea. I'm just surprised we're using it 3 times. Oh well. It is what it is. I feel like we should be about at the end. This is... Yeah. This has some presentation here. Oh, this is clever. I like this. Just gotta be careful. That makes some coins appear. I bet if I hit one of these flowers, it'll make that magma in the middle die out. Yep, that's what's happening. It's getting smaller with each flower I hit. At least that's what I'm guessing. Just gotta be a bit careful. This has a bit of a Mario Galaxy feeling to it, with like just the idea of a gravity. Did that make it go away? No, that just made more coins appear. Oh, there's one right up there. Come on. Yep, cool. Cool. That was fun. I don't know. You know what? I think I don't think I'm gonna put that, actually. I don't know if I'm gonna put that on the list. I was saying before I went into this level that I think this might end up on my top list, and I mean, it might, but I'm not gonna force it. I didn't love it. It was pretty good. And, well, that's all I have to say about that. Let's get the flat... No, I missed it. Man. I haven't been good about those flagpoles at all. I really haven't been trying, so, to be fair. I have not been trying. Okay, so what does that mean now? Is that because it's the end of apparently this underground area, right? Well, no, I guess not. Because it said a final uncharted area, and I thought this was like the uncharted area. Well, here, let's do something. Let's switch characters. I was wanting to give the princesses another run because we already did a second playthrough of the toads. You know, we gave them a second look, and now I want to give the princesses a second look. So let's do that. It's Peach's turn. Oh wow, it looks like she's wearing her purple dress in here. It's just a little observation. Okay, so what are we doing? I didn't really read the level name. Just okay. Let's just stop. Let's assume that we're gonna be stuck like this for a while. I don't know, man. Now it's starting to feel like this is getting overused. I mean, okay, I guess, you know, if they really like it that much, I don't know. Like, what was the point of that? It didn't really seem to utilize that mechanic very well. That was a stupid level. That just felt like a lazy. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that. That was lazy. That was entirely lazy. Okay, maybe that's just for story purposes because we're supposed to rescue those guys, I guess. Oh, are you serious? No, that was kind of lame. Don't you agree? Give me a boss fight. Give me something fun. I don't know. Give me that should have been, if anything, that should have been at the end of the last level. Oh well. Well, I don't know what to make of that. I really don't. Okay. I want to give Peach a little bit more playtime. Like I was gonna make it a little bit more briefer with the characters. That's kind of what I did with the toads the second time too. I made it a little bit shorter, doing I guess kind of like one level per character, but that was too short and too easy. And I'm gonna see if I can squeeze one more in. I have a feeling we're getting to the end game, so we might be just more into like cutscenes and stuff like that. Is this gonna make the last thing disappear? The last whatever it is, Piranha Cloud. That's what I'm guessing. That's what these things usually do. The question is this going to be a whole world, or is it going to be a level? Meaning the Bowser Castle thing. I'd like to see it be a full world, personally. I don't want to be done just yet. I'm enjoying this. Like overall, as much as I've bitched, because there are some things to bitch about. Just I guess the inconsistency, how some things like the level we just did were like just feel like they're filler or they're too easy and like they why, you know. But other parts of the game are just brilliant. So, and I think the brilliance definitely outweighs the things that don't really land for me. Give you a sneak preview. You're so lucky. Or you're lucky I'm so generous, I should say. This is gonna be like a special level. Nope, that's gonna take me straight to that world, I'm guessing. Boy, I don't know, man. I feel like before I go in there, I want to make sure I have 100% completion, or at least as much as I can. I want to make sure I'm not missing any levels, because I don't know if that is gonna just like straight up take me to the last level. You know what I mean? So let's see what I can find. See, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to tell if I'm missing a level in a world. So that's another thing. I know I might be missing some secret exits. I'm just making sure I'm not missing any wonder seeds and levels I've already played. So that's what we're doing right now. It's looking pretty clean. So what are we to do? What are we to do? I see, like, I can also see how many seeds I have per world, but it's definitely not balanced. Look at that. I have 25 there, 27 there. You know what I mean? That just seems like there's more to do. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and explore a little bit before I get too excited. Particularly maybe one of these worlds, like this one right here. Like, these two, I would assume I'm probably done because I got 27 seeds in them. But this one has a little, quite a bit less, 19. So I'm sure I can find another level here. Okay, I'm back, and I actually went back to this world here, the desert world, because I know you had a lot more free movement here, and if you remember, you would have levels pop out of nowhere. Well, that was what happened right here, is I walked up here, and then this thing popped up, so this is good enough. I just wanted something, and then maybe I will behind the scenes do a little bit of research and see about secret exits and stuff like that, because I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So maybe I should get like a checklist of at least like how many levels are in each world, or how many seeds I need to get. You know, I want to work on cleanup before I go into the end game. I mean, I know that, like, well, I don't know anything because this is blind. I understand, I guess, that, you know, I don't know what I'm going into. Again, this is blind. So I don't know if it's one level, or if it's one big world or something like that. So I just want to be careful. I don't want to end things too quickly here. I want to make sure we savor as much of this playthrough as possible. But I also want to make sure I don't spoil myself by digging too deep when I do my online research. So all I really need to know is how many wonder seeds are in each world, how many levels are in the game, you know, stuff like that. I just don't want to see like what the levels are about and what the gimmicks are and how, you know, that kind of stuff. That's spoilers. And so far I feel like I've avoided spoilers pretty well with this. And it's funny because like I'm actually trying to remember one, because I did see something that resembled a spoiler. This is interesting, by the way. I did see something that resembled a spoiler, but now I can't remember what the spoiler was. So it's gonna be one of those things where I, like, once I see it, I'll be like, oh, I remember getting spoiled to that. Yeah. Okay. So what the hell am I supposed to do here to get to the foreground? Is this just like to show me? That's probably what it is. Because I'm assuming I come out, or come through that pipe in the foreground. So I don't know how I feel about this level. So this is another one that I might have negative feedback for. Again, it's like some levels are brilliant and genius, and some are stupid. And this one seems stupid because it's just you're guessing. It's all just blind guessing, and I'm not a fan of that. There's been quite a few cases of that, and I don't know what I do here. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, they're still creating puzzles, and I will appreciate that. Can I go down pipes? No, I can't carry it down a pipe. Well, what the dickens, then? I can't wall jump with it, right? Oh, wait a minute. I still have the bubble power up. Is that going to help me in any way? Like, if I can... I'm trying to shoot a bubble out, right? And then do that. Oh! I had the right idea. Like... Okay, come on. And hop up! Ugh. Here we go again. Invisible coin block. That's all it was. Is making a path with the invisible blocks to pull up this way. Okay, I don't like that. I was about to praise the level for having a puzzle, but I don't like that puzzle. I don't. I would have been a lot more satisfied if I would have beaten it the way I tried by jumping off the bubbles. I think that would have been a lot more clever and a lot more satisfying. But hey. Oh, what the hell? So there's an invisible pipe on the left side. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's just blind guessing. That's blind guessing. This is... Maybe I could do a ranking for the worst levels in the game too, but this might be number 1. This is number 1 so far. Yeah, you know what? You have twisted my nipples too far, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I am gonna have to make both a top 5 at least of the best levels and maybe a top 3 worst. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I want to do the same amount because, again, it's been more good than bad in this game. It has been. So I don't want to make it look like that I think it's been, you know, like a little bit of both. I mean, it has been, but it's been mostly good. Which is why, like, if I'm doing the positive, I would do maybe like a top 5, or if I'm doing the negative, I might just do a top 3, or maybe I would do a top 10 best levels and then a top 5 worst. I don't know, but you get my point. I want to highlight the positive more than the negative, but that being said, I think I do need to acknowledge the negative now. This level has had me say that I'm going to have to call out some of the crap levels, and this is one of them. I'm not even gonna lie. Like this other one that I found over here was a kind of a blind jump. Like, I did see that platform up above. So okay. Honestly, no, that was a good one. Like, that was a good, well-hidden one, and because you can see the platform above there. So there's enough an indication that you can get up there. So I'm cool with that. Again, I don't like how I got the first and second coins, but that third one was kind of cool, I guess. Okay, so you can decide whether or not I should be ashamed of myself, but I looked them up. Maybe I'm just not cut out for these. So one, you have to push this thing out of the way. I don't know. I think to do these, you need to be able to think outside the box, and I don't know. I guess because, like, you don't push pipes super often in the game. So like this other one, you also have to get by pushing a pipe, and I didn't think about that. And is that a valid criticism? Or am I making excuses? I don't care if you say I'm making excuses. That's fine, you know. But, and, you know, I could be. You know, like, there's part of me that was like, you know, I wish I would have thought of that. That you could push the pipes. But that just hasn't been something I had to use a lot. So, is that my fault? Or is it the game's fault? I don't know. You can tell me. Anyway, that will be it for this episode of Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I am going to switch to Daisy now, and hopefully I can find at least one level for her to do. I don't know. Again, I'm going to, without over spoiling myself, I am going to see, I just got to see, like, how many levels I'm missing. I have to really come up with the checklist. So, yeah, I'll have that all ready for you next time on Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Take care and be good.